Go.
Wow, boy.
Hij loopt al hoor, dus als je kan, begin.
Hey guys, what's up? Ruben here from the Midnight Garage. So I was walking in the store the other day and I saw this kit for sale. And if you look at it closely, you can see that it apparently claims to magically get rid of all the chips in your window. And I was like, there's absolutely no way that this is going to work. So naturally I bought this and I'm going to put this to the test. But the problem is I don't have any chipped windows in my car. But fortunately we have a Ricky. And he has a chipped window in his Volkswagen Gol. So what's in the set? Let's find out. First up we got these two things. I have no idea what this is, but that's the first thing I grabbed. Then I got this bag, and inside the bag there are a couple of O-rings and a needle and some plastic sheets. Then we have a manual, who needs that? Then a piece of cloth and a syringe and this very mysterious fluid. Ooh, and this Stanley knife. And that's it. Now Ricky is going to show us how to do this, because this is Ricky's car. And because it's Ricky's car and he messes up, then it's Ricky's problem.
So first you have to clean out the glass bit. So all the loose glass is going out. And then you place a jig on the glass. And you put it on the glass with a tap pointing upwards. You have to push it firmly. And then you loosen the back of the jig. You put an O-ring in it. And then you put the top piece on the jig with the tap pointing upwards. And then you put the resin into the top piece. Only 4, 5 or 6 drops, it should be enough. And it's overflowing. Sweet. And then you put the syringe onto the top piece. Make sure it's perfectly connected, and then you pull this thing to make a vacuum to the first notch.
Which works great.
Okay, the second notch.
And now we wait for 10 minutes.
And then, after the vacuum, you have to pull off the syringe and fill it up with air. Then you put it back under the top piece and you push everything in the glass. Ah! Yeah. And then you have to wait for another 20 minutes. And then you pull off the syringe and cut around the top piece and the, how do you call it? The plunge. And then you pull the tab.
So now Ricky cleans everything off and then he removes the O-ring. So I already have to say that right now it did help, because this is how it looks right now. And if you compare it with the old shots, this already is a lot better.
And then you put a drop of the resin into the pit and apply the foil.
Make sure there are no air bubbles in between the foil and the damaged area.
And then for the next step, curing and finishing. So park the vehicle in direct daylight for 15 minutes. I should have read the manual earlier.
So we've used our industrial light to mimic sunlight, which probably didn't work,
but we are now going to see what the result is. And now the last thing you need to do is scratch off the excess resin with this Stanley knife.
So as you can see, over here should have been a pit. You still can see it fall quite a bit. It's a lot better by now. Job done. Bye.
Well, with Ricky out of the picture, it's time to give my conclusion. The kit I bought was $3, but I've seen them on eBay and AliExpress and whatnot for anywhere around $2 to $10. There was enough material in it for you to fix 3 stone chips, so that's actually between $1 to $3 per stone chip, so that's pretty good. The kit said that it would take about 20 minutes for you to fix it, but in reality you're going to spend about 1.5 hours, plus you need to do it in the daylight, which is really important. But other than that, the kit worked really well. The stone chip was completely sealed off, so it doesn't spread, and I was very happy with the result, especially for that money. I mean, you can put extra money on the insurance here in Holland, and then they can fix that for free. But this is a whole lot cheaper. So yeah guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like if you did, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. And then hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one, which should finally be the CRX, because I've been saying that for so many times, but it should finally be the CRX, the next video. Bye!
Dat is wel netjes.